and I know you'll enjoy the goal. What about a wee word for possibly the best crosser of the ball in Scotland?
Incredible, is it? Stand in the box, he'll find you. He's done it many times this season. Obviously, he just gets the ball at his feet, nothing else in his mind. Whips it in, and as a striker, there's nothing better. Probably not like me to get on the end of a header, but yeah, amazing, great delivery, and just tops off a fantastic season that we've had.
Can you sum up what it feels like for you knowing that you'll be wearing that jersey next season?
Relief. Kind of pushed it in the media the other week, did I? But no, there was obviously talks of it. I think everyone can see the passion I have for the club that I've since I've came in, and obviously the manager that's took over now, he's the trust that we have, and he's getting the best out of me. Obviously I'm back in the international frame. I want to keep producing results for Hibs, get my numbers up, and hopefully knock on the door and try to get to another World Cup that obviously injury took away from me last time.
How important do you feel it is to get even more quality and to get Hibs to another level?
It'd be nice, not my job, obviously. I think the majority of the squad are signed up. We've got the majority of the core together, the togetherness that we have. I'm sure this summer will be quite busy. We can get the right numbers in. Obviously we might need a few more players just for that European spots. I think we've done that a few years ago where we kind of played the same team and kind of ran out of a bit of steam and we didn't have the best start of the season. So if we can have that rotation, like you see in this season where the manager makes changes and everyone's pulling their weight. Everyone's been vital to the squad this season, which has been perfect. So yeah, it'll be a busy summer for the club, but I'm going to go away tomorrow with Australia, fully focus on that, and then I'll come back in pre-season.
I suppose you only have to look across the city to see what happens when, as a club, you stand still and you don't build on the success.
Yeah, I suppose that's what the league's been like over the last few years. Is Aberdeen, Hearts, Hibs, we've all been up, we've all been down, we've all witnessed it. Yeah, it can happen. So if we can get that right balance, it'll put us in good stead for the season going. And yeah, full belief that the manager, the backroom staff, and Malky and everyone else behind the scenes that'll do that.
Can you describe for us when you found out the news about the extension to the contract?
Easy, got the curly finger. Basically said that we're triggering it. Happy days. Yeah. Signed a bit of paper. Done. Nothing major about it. I think the majority of people maybe knew it was coming. But yeah, no brainer for me to sign it. Family are settled. So obviously my wife's the captain of the Hibs ladies, who are doing phenomenal at the moment. So everything's perfect for me on that side. So hopefully I can finish off in 2 good games for Australia, qualify for the World Cup, and I'll enjoy my break and I'll be ready to go again.
So you've achieved a lot with this club already. What would you still like to do?
A lot. Win the league, win the Scottish Cup, win the League Cup. Obviously, I'd like to get a century. I'd maybe like to get 400 appearances. That would be nice. And I think just overall keep winning and do my best for the club. The support that I've had since I came in has been amazing, and just keep giving back. The fans are perfect. I think the last time we finished third, we didn't get to enjoy it through the COVID years, but now we have special days like this, and everyone can enjoy it together. We can see how much the club and the fan base are together. So fingers crossed there's many more memories, and if we can go on a European adventure, that'll be great memories for them too.
Mark, is it exciting a time as you've experienced that the club as a whole?
Yeah, absolutely. I firmly believe it is. Like you say, the last enjoyable time was the COVID year when we finished third. But now we have, I think, just the overall turnaround and how we managed it, the belief and the togetherness that we had, just really good people in the building. There's been a lot of changes, which has been perfect. And we knew what we had to do. And yeah, it's just been unbelievable. I'm really delighted for the manager and his backroom staff. Us as players took responsibility. We really put them under pressure at the start of the season. So like I said, I'd done the media a lot of times, and there was no doubt that this was a man that could turn it around, and he has, and he's got the recognition, and hopefully us as players can kick on and do it again for them.
On Nectar, how big would it be to see him come back again for next season?
It's been brilliant. He's went through a real good spell of consistency, which is perfect. He's added assists, goals, he's defensive. Work's been brilliant. I think he's matured into a real man at the moment. I think that's just what he needed, a long run of games. We've really benefited from it, so we can't be so thankful to him and the passion and dedication that he's shown to be a good professional. hopefully we can get him back. Hopefully not on a loan this time, but like how well he's done, he's going to attract attention. So that's up to the club to deal with. But you know, international recognition. He obviously got my Player of the Year vote, and you know he's kept himself level-headed, and he's been brilliant. And, you know, I'm sure he's in for a fantastic future.
We word for Dwight Gayle. I think the send-off at the end probably showed the kind of impression he's made.
Yeah, we've had a lot of players come in and maybe not get that reception when they leave. I think you can see the impact he's made at the club. So his contribution, his goals, his professionalism, the advice he's given to the young boys, his help around the place. And obviously for me, he's been a joy to play with and work with and see every day. He's probably watching him in training has been really helpful for me, just to find that space and edge in the box and trying to get on the end of goals. And me playing as a striker now, I think I've really benefited that, probably from the header today. So yeah, it's been perfect. Great character, great person. He'll be sorely missed around the place, and we wish him all the best to him and his family for the rest of his future.
It's going to be a long couple of months.
I did look up and I was like, it's only played 2 minutes. But no, I like these things happen in football. It's brilliant. It's a day he'll remember. He walked out with his family and kids. Just hope I get a special occasion like that. But no, it's brilliant. Like I say, he's a fantastic man, and that for these things wouldn't happen if he wasn't.
Is it going to be a long couple of months sitting on 99 goals?
I'm not even going to think about it. Like I say, I need to fly to Abu Dhabi tomorrow, straight to international duty, the four of us. So we'll enjoy tonight, we'll have a few beers, and then tomorrow it's back to action, and then I'll go on holiday and enjoy that.